Hi, it's Tim Haft and Shana Brady from Punk Rope, coming to you from Otto's Shrunken Head, where we're holding a class every Tuesday at 6:30. But tonight, we're here to show you our first jump rope EMOM workout. And EMOM, E-M-O-M, stands for every minute on the minute. Great way to boost your cardio in a relatively short period of time. Shauna's just warming up, but what we're going to do is 5 different jumps. We'll include double unders, crosses, alternating feet, skier, and backwards. Now, the tricky thing with EMOM is you need to count your reps, because that's going to determine when you get to rest. What we're going to do is 50 double unders, so that's 50 ground contacts. And assuming Shana finishes that before a minute, the remaining time from when she finishes till the end of the minute is her rest. So when you design an EMOM workout, you want to make sure you're picking rep ranges that are realistic. Otherwise you get no rest and it's just not going to work. It's also not going to be fun. So 50 double unders, alternating foot, it's going to be 100 contacts. Shauna's just going to count with the right foot. And realize that when you're counting large numbers, you might miss 1 or 2. 50 is reasonable, but you get up into 100 reps and we don't think this is such a great idea anymore. Okay, so
maybe he's letting you know when it's 45.
yeah, I'm gonna count it out for Shana, so she knows when she's approaching the end and when she's going to get to rest. And then of course I'll let her know when the next round's going to start. So there's going to be 5 different jumps, which will comprise 1 round, and then at home you could do multiple rounds if you wanted to. You could change the number of reps. Maybe 50 seems like too many for you, so you make it 40, you make it 30, whatever is realistic. And then of course you would warm up prior to the workout, and you would cool down after the workout. But we're not going to bore you with that. We're going to trust you to do that on your own. Okay, so the first jump, I believe, is going to be crosses. Okay, it's going to be crosses, and often it's good to get the tougher one out of the way, or the jump out of the way that's going to get you the warmest, but preferably not something that's going to like blow you out of the water. Okay, so it's going to be 1 minute, crosses then alternating feet, and if you're following along at home, awesome. Okay guys, Shauna's going in 3, 2, 1, and go. So crosses, if you remember, you're taking the forearms toward each other, and obviously if you miss, you just keep going and you keep counting. So the motion is down as opposed to out. Shauna's on a stage with very little light. 30 seconds, so that's halfway of the 1 minute. 20 seconds. 15. 10 seconds. And we go for alternating feet in 3, 2, 1, and go. So this is going to be 100 foot contacts all together, but if you're counting on your own, you're probably going to just want to pick 1 foot and count those. 45 seconds to go. Shauna's doing great. 30 30 seconds to go. "20 seconds. 15. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Well, that's very little rest, so she should do something ready and go. It should be an easy jump, maybe a skier. Backwards. So backwards will be recovery. This is going to be 50 total. So 50 ground contacts with 2 feet. "35 seconds. Okay, so now this is Shauna's big rest. So she's got to decide if she wants to do doubles next or skier. And if it's doubles, it's 50 double unders. That means she doesn't have to do 50 in a row. Maybe she wants to do 10, recover, or 15, recover. It's up to her. 15 seconds to rest. This is where the strategy comes in with the EMOM workouts. Okay, so she's going in 3, 2, 1, and go. So you want to pace yourselves. And she's come out pretty aggressively, knocking out fairly high number. She might be going for 50 in a row. And she does it. 30 seconds. So
I should have done that first.
she bought herself a lot of rest time by being so successful at the double unders. 20 seconds. Now, this is going to be her last set, and it's the skier. 50 contacts on each side. That's 100 total. That's tough in a minute. And then after this, we're done. 3, 2, 1, and go. So final set. So each time you try this, it may go differently. You can switch up the order. As we said before, you can switch up the number of reps per set. You could even change the minute, EMOM, to EMO something else. It could be every 2 minutes or every 30 seconds. Speaking of, we have 30 seconds.
I just came to the realization that I actually did 200 alternating feet.
Oh, that's why it took so long. 20 seconds.
Every other foot. That's why it took
15 seconds.
Why was
10 seconds. Okay, so she doubled the number of reps for alternating feet. 5 seconds. It did seem like more than 100. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. So that's a 5-minute workout plus warm-up cooldown, but not 5 minutes of work. It's the amount of work within each minute, which in Shauna's case was anywhere from 30 seconds to a full minute, right? Because for the alternating feet, she did a full minute. So yeah, just to recap, guys, we had the crosses. Nice. We had the alternating foot step. Don't do 200, just 100. We had backwards. We had double unders. And we had skier.
so much more fun if you mix them up like that.
Yeah, it is a lot more fun. EMOM, every minute on the minute, really fun and efficient workout. We hope you like it. We'll try to do a couple more of those for you in the future. If you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up, ask questions, we'll get back to you right away, and subscribe to us, subscribe to our channel, and you can visit us at punkrope.com. Thanks again, guys.